If you're willing to pay the price of a Netflix subscription, you can have an Instagram blue check mark instead of working for years and years, building this huge fan base that you may never get in order to get this proof of verification that you are important according to Instagram. And for you not to do that now is kind of like a diss to yourself, because like we now have the choice. We can either try and gain 100,000 or like 50,000 followers on Instagram, and still we might apply to get verified and you might get shut down. Like that's the old way of getting verification. Now you can literally pay for this, and if you don't do this, why would you not go ahead and distinguish yourself as a content creator or a business or influencer or a brand when you can for $15 a month? It's $180 a year that Instagram and Facebook are giving this away basically for the price of a Netflix subscription. So if you don't accept this, if you don't take this route, it's like, okay, how serious are you about your business? How serious are you about becoming a distinguished brand and getting the extra benefit of being verified, even if it is at a lower threshold to get in? So it's not as prestigious because everyone can essentially get it that has a public account, and it's not afraid to have their profile picture as their face. So anyone can get verified now. It's like open to basically anybody who's willing to pay money, just like the way Netflix is open to anybody who's willing to pay for a subscription. To not go ahead and do this is like, well, how serious are you in the first place about being an influencer or being a content creator when this is something that people literally work their whole like 10-15 years just to try to get verified on Instagram? Like celebrities, athletes, they get verified, and that's how it was in the past. And now for the first time, us common folk have a decent chance. It's pretty much guaranteed. I got it my first time ever applying for it, to get verification. And this is going to change Instagram in the sense that it may not be as prestigious to have a blue check mark now, because you can't distinguish who paid for it and who got it for free, which you can still get it for free. But why would you work to get it for free if you can just go ahead and pay for it, which I'm pretty sure people have already done in the past anyway, but for way more money than what Instagram is even charging for this in the first place. I know people who used to pay thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars to get verified at one time from a total stranger. Now, this is something that you can do through Instagram or Facebook. It's not through a scammer. It's relatively safe, right? And they're helping you protect your account even more by doing this in the first place. So they make it's a pretty good bargain. It's a pretty good deal. And it's unfortunate that, over time, if you have Instagram for like 10 years, okay, you'll have paid them, more than $1,000 at that point in time for this verification. But you got to think, what's the opportunity cost of getting verified now? You used to have to work and build up the strong reputation, and now you don't have to go through all that hard work to get verified and get that blue check mark. So it's up to everybody as a content creator, and everybody that has a business on Instagram is now at a crossroads to make a choice. You can either get on the train and get verified like the rest of us, or you can hang back and just be your regular selves. But you have this opportunity to become verified and to finally get this little stamp of approval. Granted, you're paying for it. It's not as organic, but it's still a check mark, right? I think everybody on Instagram knows that, it might not be the official one that you got for free. Of course, like you can go to somebody's profile and just look at how many followers they have and just look at who they are and understand like, oh, you probably didn't get verified naturally, like for free. You probably paid for that. Of course, a lot of us are going to be paying for it. Like a lot of people that shouldn't be verified according to the old Instagram standards and the requirements. Like I applied in the past, I got denied to get verification. Now I got approved for the first try doing this method, which is really, really simple, really easy. It's really, really quick too. So I don't know why you wouldn't do it, but that's just my personal, take on it. I feel like for me, it was absolutely a no-brainer. Like I could pay $15 and get verified monthly. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I've been trying to work for that for a long time, and you're about to give it away for free, pretty much. Sign me up.